Well, everybody asks, where is Vidya in it? Halanki there's no reference at all to the earlier story. It's like a different episode. I feel very grateful that I'm still needed. I'm very confident about this film, and the promos themselves show the taste of the filmmaker. I've always believed that फिल्में जो हम बनाते हैं वो audience का taste reflect नहीं करती necessarily, हमारा अपना taste reflect करती हैं. So it was a pleasure working with Abhishek and with Arshad once again. और मुझे लगता है कि this is a better story, better film, funnier. I would even go so far as to say it has better music than the first one. I'm very curious to see the outcome. Well, people have liked the trailer. They are intrigued by it, and well, everybody asks, where is Vidya in it? But that's easily answered. And the fact of having Madhuri and Arshad and me together once again, I think causes enough excitement. Compliments one doesn't take seriously. He's a little older, he's more Riaz. He's more confident, and he knows that this is last chance in his life that he's going to get. And he is genuinely in love. And he's a little bit older, so he's a little more infirm. And this time he doesn't try to darken his hair and beard. He plays his age, but he tries to play a dapper young man. So he is, but otherwise the characterization is the same of both our characters as the first one. Halanki there's no reference at all to the earlier story. It's like a different episode. What convinced me was that Abhishek was not in a hurry to make the sequel. He was also not in a hurry to sign up 200 films to direct, and he could have easily done that. So I admired that very much about Abhishek, and I knew that he is biding his time and he is waiting for the right time and the right script. And I'm very impressed that he did that. So I had absolutely no doubts about what this film would be. Even before I had heard the script, I had said yes to it. Just the fun of acting, the joy of acting, and trying to explore different aspects of myself via those characters. And I feel very grateful that I'm still needed. So I give thanks for that. I haven't felt limited. In fact, of course, there are some films I have not been suitable for, and I have failed in those films, but I think I have had a great number of opportunities. I've been very lucky, in fact, in both the commercial industry as well as the serious films. So, and I think it's great. I think the scenario will get better as it goes along. Already there's a very large number of wonderful young actors. And I'm not only referring to people like Irfan and Arshad Warsi. There are other youngsters. There is Naseeruddin, there is Manoj Bajpayee, and many others who are all making a mark and who are all being considered in leading parts. So I hope they'll be able to do more with their career than I have. I think that good feeling between actors always transmits itself to the audience. So does enmity, and so does a romantic association. Those things are not always helpful. Now, Arshad and I get along extremely well, and I think we bring out the best in each other as actors. I felt like that about Shabana Azmi also when I was working with her. But that does not necessarily mean that we are the closest of friends in real life. In fact, we don't know each other well at all in real life, but maybe that's a good thing because then we can bring a fresh, unbiased approach to our acting.